come have a look at my motorbike. Today we're playing Rally Bike by Taoplan, released by Taito in a lot of different countries. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it came out in 1988. It was also released on the NES and the X68000. As you can see, it is a top-down racing game, a bit like a Let's Crap version of Street Hawk on the Spectrum, or sort of a two-wheeler weaponless spy hunter or action fighter on the Master System, if you so please. The plotline is that there's a cross-country bike race going on in between San Francisco and New York, and your little white-helmeted buffoon here wants to tear up the tarmac and make sure he finishes at the front of the pack. It is bloody hard. So if you want to join in this and see if you can do better than I do, which is badly, then please do join the RetroTech 100 community on Facebook. Have as many goes as you like, but as soon as you press record, that is your run. You get 2 credits, see how you do. Why don't you give it a go? It's what your mother wants you to do. It's what she always hoped for you, that you would one day play a game from 1988 on a Facebook group to be watched by literally tens of people. Yes. So yeah, a rally bike then. I quite like it. It's very, very, very hard. To the point where I'm like, am I pressing the right button? Is there another button that I'm missing? Because I don't crash very much. I see you have to. Oh, by the way, apparently, according to Anthony, you can get in the back of that lorry if you're watching this. There's a little advantage for you. You can get back in the lorry and just ride it out to the goal, which seems a bit cheaty. Anyway, that's the first go down. That's no good, is it? I finished 36th there. But yeah, very much enjoyed this one. It's my sort of game. It's the sort of driving game that I used to love as a kid. Things like top-down races. For some reason, I really liked them. I have no idea why it was that over anything else. All like your friends and that were playing like, I don't know, Turbo Esprit. That just left me cold. But yeah, in terms of home computer games, I think I always like the top-down ones more. Don't know why. So sex facts then, genital facts of the week. Let's do that. Let's talk about, look, it's rally bike. Bike usually means someone who has too much, well, not too much, so you can have as much sex as you like, but someone has a lot of sex. So let's give you some facts about that. So yes, here are some facts about promiscuousness, if you will, and about people with sexual partners. Now, 39% of men meet their first sexual partner at school or college, proving that dad who's really angry with you when you were seeing his daughter at college was absolutely right to be angry at you. And you know what? You did it, didn't you, you dirty little bastard? Fact number 2, countries by sexual partners. Well, let's talk about that. Turkey are the most fickle shag happy types, with 14.5 sexual partners on average. That 0.5 is worrying, if you ask me. India are the least likely to have many sexual partners, with just 3 on average. That explains why they're all awkward when they send those lusty messages to girls on Facebook. For the UK, the average amount of sexual partners is 12. So there you go. See if you're average or not. What else have we got here? Oh yes, men are 17% more likely to lie about how many sex partners they've had. So probably not 12 then, is it? Incredibly, the most shag happy generation was the boomers, with 11 sexual partners on average. The generation before was 5. Generation X, the one I'm in, is 10, and millennials is just 8. I don't know whether that's because they're catching up. Did the first race. That was tough. So not only did the boomers sort of drawbridge all the money and houses, they also had all the sex too. The bastards. I think their sex happy ways are down to the works of Robin Asquith and Sid James, if you ask me. That's what's made them all lusty. And that, my friends, is all I'm telling you about sexual promiscuousness. This in this week's Genital Facts. Now, this bit is infuriating, and if I'm going to be watching some of the other videos because I want to see how you get past it. Because look, hey, that's a really cool stunt. Oh, but it runs you over. Oh, okay, so what do I do now then? Yeah, that's frustrating. I could go around it. Oh, but it still runs you over, and there's nowhere to go. So what do you do? It takes up the whole road, and I thought about parking there. No, still die. So if anyone, I am going to be watching the other videos. I thought about going on that beach even, and I thought there's no way that'll work. So I suspect that maybe like the truck, you can just sort of land on top of it. I haven't got any other idea otherwise. And yeah, you'll just now see the rest of the video is me flailing, trying to work out how to get around this truck that seems impassable. Even though my goose at this point, with just 4 points of fuel, is already cooked. But yeah, that's the end of my go. So yes, please do join in. I think it's quite an interesting game. It's biker rally or rally biker. Really good. Okay, thanks. Bye.